The weather is absolutely ideal for the end of week 1 of the 2024 NFL schedule. There's the city by the bay, just south, Santa Clara, where Aaron Rodgers and the Jets are in town, ready to go. Taking on Brock Purdy, who was oh so close to winning it all. He is set to go. So are the 49ers here tonight.
What was so disheartening and heartbreaking about last year was all the excitement around us. It was just a beautiful, beautiful night. And then to play 4 plays.
We've tasted it. It's a couple plays away from literally being Super Bowl champions. It was a heartbreak, man. But these guys that have been in the league for a while, man, they're back ready.
We all we got, and we all need. It's Hyundai.
Touchdown, Jets downfield. He's got it.
What are you talking about?
Can't bring him down.
Everything that we work for is still possible.
That kid's amazing.
If I didn't think I could play at the highest level and lead this team to the Super Bowl, I wouldn't be playing.
An absolutely electric scene down below. Welcome to the Progressive Monday Night Kickoff. And now welcome inside the broadcast booth, everybody. I'm Joe Buck. That's the Hall of Famer Troy Aikman. Good to see that face again for another year. Welcome to the booth and welcome to this game. It's going to be fun. We were there a year ago. All the hype, hard knocks. Aaron Rodgers traded from the Green Bay Packers. And then we know what happened. 4 plays in, that part of it was over. And another losing season for the Jets. But it feels like things have settled down. It feels like the team around Aaron Rodgers is better suited for winning this season.
Yeah, I agree. And I think also this team, expectations still are really high. But I think the enthusiasm has been a little tempered because of what happened last year. But when you talk about the improvement of this football team, I think it all starts with the way they rebuilt that offensive line. 4 new starters from the ones who started last year in Week 1's game. And it's led by left tackle Tyron Smith, future Hall of Famer, and then right tackle Morgan Moses. So that's a good group. Breece Hall's another year removed from a knee injury. You look at Aaron Rodgers and what he was able to do coming off of that Achilles injury this summer. He looks good. He's not limited in any way. How well will he play? That's the biggest question. But after watching this team last year, I believe he realizes he doesn't have to be the 4-time MVP. He just needs to be a good player because this team is so talented that if he gives them any kind of improvement at the quarterback position, which he will, this will be a playoff team, and who knows what might happen after that.
Yeah, right now they are the betting favorite to win the AFC East. Now on the other side, the news came down about an hour ago. Christian McCaffrey with a bad calf, something he suffered, that injury during camp. He can't go. A major piece for Kyle Shanahan. The offensive player of the year not there. That is big-time news going into Week 1.
Yeah, we talked to Kyle on Saturday, and we knew there might be a chance that Christian would be limited in this game. But there was no indication that they thought he wouldn't start this game. So it's a big blow. And as Kyle told us, the game plan each and every week goes through Christian McCaffrey. So you can imagine how much Kyle and this offensive staff have been scrambling to see how much of the game plan is going to change. Now, the good news is Jordan Mason has worked hard this offseason at being a dual threat. He's not going to be Christian McCaffrey, there's no question, but we know from Kyle Shanahan's track record, nobody gets more out of an undrafted running back than he does. I'm looking forward to seeing how he handles it.
Yeah, for more on the McCaffrey situation, let's go down to the field and Laura Rutledge.
Joe, I spoke to Kyle Shanahan about a half hour ago, and he said this morning when McCaffrey was doing some work that calf tendonitis just flared up, started bothering him again. He said out of precautionary reasons, they decided to hold him out, just not worth the risk long term for their star. But he also added it was an incredibly difficult decision and really hard to do this without McCaffrey. As Troy pointed out, their entire offense centers around CMC.
Laura, thank you. Well, these are two storied franchises. The Jets' one and only Super Bowl win came in January of '69, led by Joe Namath, beat the Colts 16-7 in Super Bowl III. And the last of the 49ers' 5 Super Bowls came in January of '95, with San Francisco beating the Chargers, headlined by Jerry Rice and Steve Young.
ESPN welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Helicopter 7 Tango Victor, request to land. This is San Francisco Tower. You are cleared for landing. Have a great night.
With this first game, we win, we're going to the Super Bowl. We're the best team in the league. We lose, we're the same old Jets.
We not playing. This ain't a game, bro. Remember why we the baddest boys on the planet.
Off the rim. Kickoff with a bang bang. Jets, pull up to the Niner game. Major plays, ain't no minor game. Touchdown, picture perfect with the frame. One winner remains relentless. When we come out the gates, represent this. On the run to be great. Monday night.
Downfield, he got it. Fighting for the end zone on a run. Wow! What a catch! Touchdown! I can feel it coming in night. Oh, I've been waiting for this moment all my life.
Welcome to NFL Kickoff presented by YouTube TV. And welcome to a beautiful scene here in Santa Clara. That is the last thing 49ers fans, really football fans, want to see is Christian McCaffrey inactive tonight, not dressed out. The offensive player of the year. He does everything for the 49ers on offense. Kickoffs, touchback percentage is down through week one. Average field position is about 4 yards better than a year ago, and we've already had DJ Dallas to the Cardinals return one. 96 yards for the Cardinals yesterday in that loss at Buffalo. Well, it's Moody on one side of the 50. It's the other players set up on the other side of the 50. And then back in the return area is Xavier Gibson and Isaiah Davis. And that landing zone from the 20 to the goal line. You probably know the story by now if you've been watching football this weekend. That's where Moody is trying to hit it. Or that. And out to the 30 it will come.